Oh, good evening. I thought I'd take a break this video, talking about all that betterment stuff all the time. It's kind of boring. Maybe we'll talk about what we did this year and some of the things that we got to enjoy, how the channel's changed, and maybe get to see some things you didn't get to. So I posted my first video on July 27th, and it was from our Toronto trip. But if you guys have been watching, you know that I've probably had the channel for about 5 years now. I was kind of embarrassed to get the videos started for some odd reason. It was like, I felt like I was always missing something. I didn't have the equipment I needed. I thought maybe my videos would be boring, or I always felt like, you know, there was something more that I needed. I obviously got the ball rolling and started making videos, but if you recall, even the first videos were kind of boring. We've seen a few cities before, but when we started approaching our exit, it was definitely a sight for sore eyes.
Struggled with our Airbnb when we first got there. It wasn't too difficult to find the place, but because it is an inner city condo, things are a bit different than we are.
It sure is.
Look, I think you can see the condo from here.
Really?
Huh? What? Well, wasn't that interesting? Okay, so you guys remember, like, when I did the first videos, it was from Niagara Falls and Toronto. They were edited pretty poorly, and you know that I've gotten a lot better since then. The problem is, though, is that since I've gotten better at it, a lot of things have been cut from the videos. Things that were maybe interesting before to me are not so much interesting anymore. So we have to end up cutting a lot down just to make the video interesting. So here's some shots of things that you didn't get to see that were from the other videos. Let's roll. Emily and I are going to a buffet, so we might have to roll out a different way.
Hey, ducky. Quack, quack.
Everybody get down on the ground! Just give us your pamphlets and we'll be on out of here. I can't just make something. I'm smart. I'm just not that smart. So if I could, like, make a time machine, that would be amazing, but every journey has its ups and downs, and sometimes we encounter something we didn't foresee happening.
Careful.
Sorry, am I moving this? Hi, kitty.
There's gonna be cat butt right there. Ew.
Tucker. I'm being a jerk. You guys saved my life. I don't need to film.
Welcome back. So sometimes I have troubles trying to make a point without a script or some paper in front of me to let me know what I'm supposed to say next. A lot of the stuff comes from my head. It's not like something I'm just making up on the spot, so I can be more clear with what I have to say. Problem is, though, is that sometimes paraphrasing or trying to look at the script becomes a little bit odd, and the more time I try not to look at the script and be a little bit more direct with what I have to say, sometimes it just leads to silly things happening. We spoke in week 1. I only remember bits and pieces of it, but I only remember bits and pieces of it until about recently. I only remember bits and pieces of Alright, I gotta get pumped. In the zone, gotta be happy, gotta be ecstatic. Everybody's gotta be happy. The camera is my friend. We are buddies. We hang out on the weekends while I'm working. Stop staring at my ass camera. I saw you earlier. What am I talking about? And he's like, I don't know.
You need to read your second paragraph to do it?
Yeah. Every time you talk to me, I have to start over.
Every time?
Literally every time. How's the story I got this? Oh, so we did these things. Yeah, those things that I'm showing in the video right now so that you see them and then I'm doing them. I hope the last 8 weeks have been fun for you guys. I hope the last 8 weeks have been fun for you, because they've definitely been fun for me. We've been everywhere. We've been here, we've been there, we've been doing all kinds of things this time. Why am I even just saying words? I'll be like cutting all kinds of things together just to make a video. You know what I'm talking about. You gotta see it every week. So we're coming up on a new year. A new year means new challenges. What's the new year have in store for us? Doesn't matter. We're gonna tackle it together. And I think that this next year is gonna be a big year. Although we can't say why yet.
Where do we go from here? We could go anywhere. Where do we go from here?
What's the new year gonna be?